there, Shalini Mittal here from Tech Gatha, and let us explore the different data structures available in Python. This is just an overview video. In the upcoming videos, we are going to deep dive into each and every data structure. Now, when we say data structure, what do you mean by this? So we have data, right? So say for example, if I give you in a layman term, you bought, say, grocery. Now that is data. You bought groceries in a bag. Now you just don't keep the items in the bag and then you use it as and when you need, right? You arrange the items based on what type of item it is and how you want to store it. Same way, programming languages also provide you with the various ways or the structures of storing data. Python supports 4 major types of data structures, that is, you have tuple, you have list, you have set, and you have dictionary. Then actually we do have other data structures as well, like you have stack, you have queue, you have linked list, you have binary tree, and I can just go on with the list of the different data structures, but these all are built on these 4 basic data structure. So if you understand list, if you understand tuple, you will be able to build a stack data structure or a queue or a linked list or a binary tree. So we are not going to cover these because these are out of the scope of our playlist. Now when you talk about tuple, so tuple is a data structure which allows, so it allows to store data of different types. So ideally, this is the point which is applicable for all the data structures in Python. So I can store in a tuple data of number, string, boolean, all in one structure. I can do that. What is different in tuple is one, that is syntax. So you use round bracket to represent a tuple. Second, cannot modify a tuple once created. Hence, it is called as immutable. So tuples are basically immutable. So once it is created, so say for example, you stored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a tuple. Now you want to say, for example, change this 4 to say 40. You cannot do that. Hence, tuples are immutable, and because tuples are immutable, it will not provide you with the operations that modify the tuple, so like update, delete, or add, insert, whatever it is, right? So you will not be, you don't have operations that allow you to modify the tuple, but you can definitely count the number of items. You can, if all the values in a tuple are integers or numbers, you can sum them up. You can basically get the max, min, so on and so forth. Yes, and the last point is tuples do allow duplicates. List. First, the syntax of the list is square bracket. So these are square brackets with a space, you can see. Second, again, they allow duplicates. Third, can modify a list once created. Hence, it is called as mutable. Okay. Because we can modify, we have operations like update, delete, add, insert in a list. And yes, definitely, list also provides you with these operations like count, sum, max, min, and so on. Right. So this is a list. Now when you talk about set, the first is the syntax. Syntax for the set is you use the set function to create a set, and when you store the values, it basically stores the values in the curly braces. Set do not allow duplicates. That is very, very important. So if you know in mathematics, we have sets where we can have union, intersection, and all those kind of operations. Yes, you can use set in Python to perform those kind of operations. So now say for example, I just want to get the list of cities. Okay, so my requirement is I want to get the list of cities from where my customers are. Now this can be a banking application, e-commerce application, or anything. Now I have multiple branches of it. I get data from all the branches. So if suppose I have 1,000 customers, out of those 10 will be in say Mumbai, say 5 will be in say Chicago, say 10 might be in Singapore, and so on and so forth, right? So I don't want Mumbai. I just want one Mumbai. So I don't want duplicates. So out of the 1,000 customers, I just want to get the city's name from where the customers are. Unless and until I want to get the count of the customers. So from Mumbai there are 10 customers, from Chicago there are 5 customers. That's a different kind of a structure, but I just want to get the list of cities so that I can think of expanding or providing some more features or putting up the banners, hoarding banners in that particular city, right? So these are the scenarios where you can definitely use set. Dictionary, basically the syntax for the dictionary is curly braces, but it stores data in key value pair. Hold on, if it's confusing or not able to exactly correlate, in the upcoming videos I will be covering each and every structure in depth, right? So it stores data in key value pair. So say for example I write some number and I again write some number. Now can you identify out of these two numbers which one is a phone number and say which one is the account number or which one is the ticket number? No, but the moment I say account number equal to, the moment if I say phone number equal to, now the data is distinguished. This is phone account number and this is phone number. So this becomes the key and the value for the same. So dictionary allows to store data in key value pairs. Third point is keys cannot be duplicate but values can, right? So if suppose I have city as a key for which the value is Singapore, I will have country as a key for which the value is again Singapore. That is allowed, but I cannot have two keys with the same name whether or not they have same or different values. So this is the basic overview on the different types of data structures and the differences between them. In the next video, we are going to see how to install VS Code, because we will be henceforth using VS Code as an editor for coding in Python. So till then, happy learning, take care, and bye-bye.